Welcome to Norman, Oklahoma, and the heart of the Sooner Nation. Memorial Stadium already rocking with the sounds of Boomer Sooner. We're going to hear that all day. And Wilder, we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Will kick this deep to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets us started in the next drive. The Sooners offense begins backed up here thanks to that poor return. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is that not very often, you're right, the defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
The Sooners looking to run some tempo here. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Catch is made down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
When they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Run down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's 3rd down now. Makes a quick catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Kick is up and no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Sooners come up to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Sooners are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. He's got it right near the end zone. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Fires it to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Ward. Running back grabs it on a screen. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. And the Canes with 1st and 10 here. Caught quickly. And he's tackled after the catch. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over the running back so far. On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner will be brought down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Lets it go quickly. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Can he take it all the way? The 30. At the 10. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
They expect to cash in the starting field position. It is first and goal from the 2. To throw, it's Arnold. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it from the gun. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he get there on the ground? Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. That's caught. It's Burks. Tackle made after the completion. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made on the sidelines. It's a short gain, but enough to move the sticks. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Can he make it to the marker? And he gets nothing there. The defense rises up on 3rd down. The Sooners will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. There's the handoff. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. The Canes will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Let's fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Arnold. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the Sooners will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line, it's Martinez. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Here comes a handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Dropping back, it's Ward. Looking for the wideout. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So now on comes the field goal unit.
Number 46 on the field goal.
And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? He pulls it in for a big gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. To throw, it's Ward.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this time it's complete. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. And here comes a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown for the U. Strong game by this quarterback.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking for a gap, it's Sawchuk. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Return starts from inside the 5. Being tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They get the second half started with a running play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. The back's got it on a counter. They'll tackle him out across the 20. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll aim it toward the sideline. A solid punt. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line. Now it's 2nd down here. Sticking with the running game. The Canes looking to keep this drive moving. 1st down here for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Martinez. Runs through the defender. And the ball to the ground. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. Here's the 2nd down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Wideout's now clustered. Dropping back, it's Ward. Pressure is coming. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Burks. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. And the Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the track.
The sophomore able to get home with the sack. Defense looking to keep the pressure on. 3rd down coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. The Sooners pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the 1st down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the 1st down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, it doesn't matter. Nice 1st down.
To the air, it's Arnold. Snags the quick throw. Tackle, but 1st down. The Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback keeps the football. He's got room looking for the end zone. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And the Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense really clicking. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry up. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Crucial third down play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll give it to the running back. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. That's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They look to throw it here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. It's a run. Running back's got it.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Dropping back. It's Arnold. Makes a quick grab. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And they'll set up with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. The pass rush closing in. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Tough position here. Second and long from the 14. Looking downfield. It's Ward. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, drops back. It's caught downfield. And he's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity. And the Sooners are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Great move there. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Return begins inside the 10. And the returner will be brought down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Ward. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. They pressure him and sack him. Will be tackled inside the 10.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game. I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Another 1st down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. It's a quarterback keeper. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking for some space. It's Sawchuk. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with the field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. The pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Dropping back, it's Ward. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. Fair catch made at the 40. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.